Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, did an interview with, I don't know if it was Fox or OAN or Newsmax. It was one of those right-wing outlets. And in that interview, they were talking about the incident that happened in Minneapolis with ICE agents and Alex Preddy, where ICE agents murdered Alex Preddy. And Kash Patel said that everything that Kristi Noem said in regard to that situation is accurate. And he then went on to say, you cannot carry a loaded gun to a protest. You cannot carry a loaded gun with additional magazines to a protest. That is breaking the law. And I made a video saying, show me the law. And now we have people coming in giving me different state laws. One person said, well, in North Carolina, you can't carry a gun to a protest. Okay, I didn't ask about North Carolina. Kash Patel is the director of the Federal Bureau of Investigations. He is saying that from a federal standpoint, you can't carry a gun to a protest. That's incorrect. So along comes this person and says, in Illinois, it is illegal to carry firearms or other deadly weapons at protests or public gatherings that require a government-issued permit under 430 ILCS 66-65A10. This statute prohibits concealed or open carry at or in the immediate vicinity of such gatherings, as well as in public parks and at public transportation facilities. Many states prohibit firearms at protests, confronting or obstructing immigration. So I'll go ahead and ask again, where is the federal law that Kash Patel is citing? Yes, in Illinois, it is illegal to carry a firearm or other deadly weapon at protests or public gatherings that require a government-issued permit. He had a government-issued permit, and we aren't in Illinois for this incident. It's Minnesota. I don't know if you're familiar with Minnesota or not, but in Minnesota, you can carry a firearm to a protest, open or concealed. And he had a license to own and carry his firearm. Nor did he interfere with anybody, nor did he attack anybody. So I reiterate, what fucking law did Alex Preddy break? What law in Minnesota did he break? What federal law did he break? Don't tell me about Illinois or North Carolina or Florida or Texas or any other fucking state for that matter. Tell me what federal law he broke. Kash Patel isn't talking about a law he broke on a state level because no such state law in Minnesota exists. And Kash Patel deals with federal laws. So what federal law? Sorry, I got a phone call there. And what Minnesota law did he break? Forgive me for just a minute here, but the phone call that came in was my son's junior high calling me to tell me that for the third time since getting back from Christmas break, our son has been given a positive referral from a teacher. It's when a teacher says that to the dean or to the principal, I forget who it is, that this particular student is going above and beyond outside of what is asked of him, and that was the phone call that just broke into this video. And I'll tell you something that I don't like it when people call me when I'm doing my content, because it breaks my rhythm and it fucks with my chi when it comes to doing videos. But I'll take those phone calls breaking into my content creation time any day of the week. So I go back to the original. I digress. I go back to the original question: what law did Alex Preddy break? And before any of the cousin fuckers come in here and start screaming about how Alex Preddy kicked a car several days earlier, it's irrelevant to the case. It's irrelevant to the situation that happened the day he died. So you can just save yourself with that bullshit.